Next is cold cuts. Lunch meats, cold cuts, luncheon meats, cooked meats, sliced meat, cold meats, deli meats. These all are the alternative names of cold cuts. So this all represents the same cold cuts. These are pre-cooked or cured meat, often sausage or meatloaf that are sliced and served cold or hot on sandwiches or on party trays. So basically all the cold cuts, all the cold cured meat products which is sliced and we are keeping it as a cold cut tray or cold cut platter. And cold cut basically denotes cold meat products which we are preparing and serving cold. In some cases this can be served hot also. Examples: bresaola, chicken breast, chicken loaf, corned beef, ham, smoked meat, sausage, salami, pork roll, etc. So here you can see the picture of a cold cut platter, and various types of cold cuts were arranged along with its accompaniments. It looks similar to a cheese platter. We always have accompaniments for cheese platter. In this case also we have various accompaniments as well as various types of meats. Here you can see the meat, here you can see the sausages, and here you can see some type of hams, here some kind of salamis, and again accompaniments like cheese, grapes, relishes. Here you can see olives and various types of dry fruits and all. Normally we are serving along with this one. This one looks similar to a cheese platter, but instead of cheese we are adding, or we are using various kinds of cold meats. And next we are looking into how to set up a cold cut platter. In that case, a variety of cold cuts and types of pickles and palate cleansers should all complement one another in the platter. The platter normally contains meat, pickles and relishes, cheese, palate cleansers. Okay, these are basically the components of a normal cold cut platter. Next is cold cut platter, and the first one we can see meat selection. Choose two varieties each of pork, beef or poultry, or four varieties each of beef and pork. So two varieties of pork, two varieties of beef and two varieties of poultry, or four varieties of beef and four varieties of pork. So that means we need to have a mixture of various types of cold cuts made from various animals and birds. For example, we could use pastrami and corned beef, prosciutto and capicola, turkey and chicken, etc. So here they give some examples like mixture of various meat products. And here you can see the picture of pastrami. Pastrami is a Romanian cured beef briskets. And here you can see corned beef. Corned beef is actually beef which is cured with rock salt. So it is also known as corn, salt corns. So that is also used in this one. And the next one is pickles and relishes. Fatty foods always need an acidic accompaniment to round up their richness. Cold cut platters should have at least one or two pickled ingredients. So basically we are using these acidic components to make the fatty food or balance the fatty food. So always we are using an acidic component, and in some cases we are using spicy components as well. So here you can see some examples of first one is pickled pepper. Pickled pepper provide heat and acidity. Heat in the sense it is spicy, which works well for high fat cold cuts like mortadella, soppressata, etc. So here you can see pickled jalapenos. So pickled jalapeno is a common example of pickled pepper, which is widely used as an accompaniment for uh, cold cuts with high fat content. Next you can see cornichons or gherkins. So this looks similar to small cucumber, which we can get as pickled. They have just enough acidity to contrast the richness of moderate fat cuts like regular ham, salami, corned beef, etc. So this does not have any kind of spiciness, only have the acidity. So this is used to accompany the moderate fat cold cuts like ham, salami, corned beef, etc. So third one is a sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is basically pickled cabbage from widely used in German, French cuisines. This also works as a cold cut. This also works in a cold cut platter, particularly with serving corned beef or pastrami. So this also goes as an accompaniment and comes in the case of pickles and relishes. There are various other types of pickles and relishes commonly used are mustard. Here you can see mustard, sun-dried tomatoes. Sun-dried tomatoes basically tomatoes are salted and dried in sunlight. And you have marinated mushrooms and brined Kalamata olives. Kalamata olives is one of the expensive olives coming from Greece. Okay, these are some of the pickles and relishes which we are normally using in cold cut platters. Next, we are looking into various types of cheeses. So cheese also goes as an accompaniment for these cold cuts. Select at least one type of cheese for each type of meat. So each type of meat will accompany with one type of cheese. And always we are using different kinds of cheese for various varieties of cold cuts. For example, mozzarella tempers the spiciness of salamino picante, and cheddar normally goes with roasted beef based cold cuts, and provolone is normally goes with salami. So these are some typical examples of uh, common cheese garnishes, cheese accompaniments which you are using. So mozzarella with salamina picante, cheddar with roasted beef based cold cuts, provolone with salami, etc. So always cheese will go as an accompaniment in the cold cut platters. Next one is the palate cleansers. Okay, actually palate cleansers reset the taste buds and prime them for another round of flavor. So palate cleansers are something which we are using to refresh our taste buds so that we can relieve from the taste which you already have. And raw vegetables, mix of greens, thinly sliced veggies, etc. are used. And one of the typical example is the crudites which we are using, like raw vegetables we are cutting into finger shape and normally serves with any kind of dip. And it basically it act as a palate cleanser as well as it increase the contrast of the cold cut platters, so it give a nice appearance to the smoky salty cold cut platters. Here you can see the picture of crudites. Crudites are basically raw vegetables which are cut into finger shape and normally serves with some kind of dip. And here you can see mixed green also. Mixed green also goes as a palate cleanser in the cold cut platters. And there are some basic, so these are the basic components of cold cut platters. Like we have the meat, and after that we have the pickles and relishes, then we have the cheese, and last we have the palate cleanses such as crudites, mixed greens, etc. Next, the cold cut platter is also can be termed as or also called as charcuterie board. And arranging the platters, we need to group each variety of cold cut, each variety of cheese, and each variety of pickles together. Place the meat equally spaced from one another around the tray, and place a variety of cheese in between each variety of meat. So we are arranging it in a round shape with meat and cheese alternatively, and the palate cleanses or pickles should be in the center. So this is a basic idea of arranging a cold cut platter. And this is all about the cold cut platters. Any questions?